Ireland's that book herself. The word the seat by Ian Maxwell. And who do I look like? Herself. I did that costume myself. Jimmy Britain, Europe knows about it. You know, but the sounds have changed. They're like the old London was black and green. You know, he was. My mother got them. She had so many problems getting around South Dublin, North Dublin. The trains in the 1970s were very bad. The N11 bypass didn't exist. The 46A was a terrible route, she said. It was very slow. There was no N11 until 1979. Past John was psychiatric mental health. That's close. It's John of Glass. I don't like this, because I'm second with John. King John of England's called the Metacarta. 1166, 1215. King John of England. My second is John, yes. I think John will come. They should have put in Kensington Palace. 1890. Prince Albert's in 25. We're in 25. It's closing down now. It was the worst decision they ever made. Oh, because of this fucking thing they sent out. Bow Arch and Stephen's Green. St. King Stephen's causing trouble. 1170 died. Spills of the Earth TV drama series knows already. St. Stephen's Green. Boxing Day. December 26th is going to be very complicated. It would have been better if I lived in England, really, for £25. You see, this is where they went wrong. It's Boxing Day. They changed in the 19th century. But before the 19th century, England was called Boxing Day, St. Stephen's Day. December 26th is very complicated with Ireland and North. Many Protestants have been Ulster. That's why they have so many bills there. There have been a lot of them. There's a very good book. It's a new book. It's only out this year. Now, it's the last century of Ireland and English rule. Forget about 1916, 1900. Victoria's got little pictures there. Barbara Gracie's England. Markets, that's M-A-R-K and E-T, extra suggestion. They're in trouble over there. You can't stop people emigrating. We all move to different countries. The Irish move to England, Australia, Canada, etc. That's the way it is. All Hallows Eve is fascinating. The funeral of Connemara, additional news, 21st of May, 1870 is an interesting year. And Sockerdale Military Recreation Grounds, Castletown, National Airport of Ireland, where the Duchesses live, near Squirts. Yeah. Guy Fawkes in London, Ireland. No, hang on. All Hallows Eve, Kilkenny, Little London News, 6th of November, 1858. Now, isn't that the 6th of November? What's the 6th of November? It's Guy Fawkes night. Isn't that interesting? 31st of October is Halloween. A week after, I don't know. All you had to do was move somewhere to England, you know. If you didn't think of it, that's the thing of everything. You had the police being in the sheep. Look at this. The Irish police in the graphic. 1880. The Irish Consultants, Irish Constabulary. In County Mayo, the month of May is the 5th. George Fifth's coming. The Customs House Dublin. It's still there. Ireland received around to 1837. That's good. There you go. The Crown. And I still like that. The bridge has changed. The sanctuary has changed. What's this? The Consultant the Priest. A sketch of the Clare Morris, County Mayo. National News, 26th of November, 1881. Connacht's Cabin, Richard Lovett, Ireland, illustrated pen and pencil, 1891. Yeah, pen and sword, right, these little books. This is a new book. I don't know about slums, I don't know about these slummy houses. Daniel Constand, the Trumpet Chariot to celebrate the release from prison. Issued London News, 6th December 1844. Dublin Castle in 1900, the courtyards. The Dublin slums are all over London. Antiquity Society of Ireland, Jesus Christ. In Jackman's, the London News, 6th December 1848. That's a terrible year for the words. Victoria fled otherwise. It's the Lord Spencer, Lord Lieutenant of Ireland, from Charles O'Mantey, the Viceroys of Ireland, 1912. Look at them. Marks and Spencer, you're getting into trouble, insurance. Your police are causing trouble. The Royal Constabulary. Dublin Castle, they should have to go back there, you know. Gertrude Axman, man, she went fucking, her brother died in Sligo, her heart, her mother died in Foxrock, where Westminster Road is. Maybe she should have moved to England a long time ago. Sackville Street, Dublin, news of Collins Street. The famous scenes, cities, and paintings with John L. Stoddard, Stoddard, 1899. The Dublin's getting remodeling. I know the director trams. We take all this for granted nowadays, but in those days it must have been fantastic. 19th century photograph of the Trinity College Dublin, 1890. I have that in colour inside. €25 about it. You can buy them in the shops. Now this fella, Paul Cullen, now is in trouble. Now he's annoying because he's wearing the lace. See him as red satin. The church is causing nothing but trouble. I'm telling you. Paul Cullen, the Archbishop of Dublin, by an unknown 19th century photographer. Now they're all in fucking news night. Oh my god, they're all in fucking trouble. Oh, jeez, I don't know how they go to the pub with all this. The 9th is very important. It's the last century under English rule since Henry II. This is why they're all in trouble. You should have known this, really. They come out of 1916, but the Easter laws become Jesus on the cross. Brian Beruth and Brett Clonserve in Easter 23rd. Early adoption was given in 1799 in paper. Queen was father. I think Kansas and America when the red was independence in America caused trouble. Queen's College Galway. See, I'm getting worried about this. They have to go back to their original names once they moved to England. They do know that, don't they? My name's on the fucking deeds. The English are angry with the lands. They didn't tell me where. I think it's the whole world. Even Australia's got. Couldn't get all the Kearneys in Australia, someone's telling me. Now, the actress C. Kearney's not Kate Kearney's. Oh, my American Kearney's died and married. Kearney's in Cork. I took off, for fuck's sake. All you had to do was give me a fucking chauffeur or something to pick drive me over. I'm not a drive because I'm not officially old enough. The brains need to. God's altered their his grandson. I told you that before. Now, son of the grandson of God, please my grandfather. Written throughout history, Napoleon's would have written. That was John Joseph. I'm getting very worried how stupid these English people are. You had to move through England. England is still a crown country, and Scotland's become the Scottish crown. You really are getting everyone into trouble messing me around. You should have moved a long time ago, really. These books are made in England as well, pen and paper. You see, Aces, you know what on the phone. This is why I'm having problems in Love Your Current Firm, because I bought some of this plants and seeds and things. This really are causing me problems unnecessary. Mess me around, really. It's stupid. There's a million problems of oaks. I see where Donegal, they're all having trouble with it. And I just brought it under 1970. I think it would have been 1970. But Queen to the point, it would have been simpler to just move to England. Stop messing me around. You should never put it off till 20. I think it was really wrong. I did write Let's Say I Forgive Them, but they were in Australia. Good luck to you, I don't know where. Even Common Street and Adelaide Road, or Royal Roads in 2010. I mean, these monks and Kennedy Yates castles causing trouble. Queen's the first castle, so the drums would have caused trouble. Yes, it's the 1578 Acts, Municipal Acts. There's no city councils in those days, do you remember that? Common grounds. Really are going backwards. You're talking, it's 5, 6 centuries ago. Yeah, 12 centuries ago. Matt D. Beaufort did month's tour of Ireland in 1891. Oh, jeez. What's that? Shelburne FC, National Archives, all here. William Makepeace Thackeray went on the Irish Sketchbook Tour of 1843 around Ireland. Terms of the Middle and Great Western Railway. Handbook, Galway, Connemara, the Irish Highlands. 1854! Here. The Soup Depot, Cork, Little News, March 13, 1847. Oh, that's the family on. They have to feed the poor, the soups. There's Queen on the boat on the Dublin Island. Look, oh my god. The Queen's Visit to Dublin, Ireland by Robert Litherstrand, 1900 on it. Jesus Christ, now I see the problem. The Shannon Guards and Buckland Palace for the Irish Guards. And you're in a lot of trouble. You Charles, it's too slow. There's only you can do with the family in Scotland. A bit of it's the wind blowing from it. It started in America in 1844, it says near the book. The family across the Atlantic, the winds and the scales, the 4 winds, north and east winds, the whole planet in winter of 1844. Good luck to this. It's an act of God. I keep now blame him for it. I'm his grandson, don't blame me for it. I'm sick of getting smashed wings over everybody else's problems. These are the buses my mother used to get. They're very old fashioned, but the whole museum didn't do anything either. The wears Henry Street 960 is 9 as well. The fucking piano thing is 9 as well. But you can see why I'm having some fucking problems, don't you? They never installed the Liverpool route to Dublin. That's what's causing. Oh, but they bought it in 1999. That's why they went around. The British name is and the Dublin, the American name is in. They're all going to. I was seeing 1890 and 25. We're in 20. It's closing down. Christmas. Going to Christmas morning already. Lots of churches in Ireland. There it is back in the day, and there it is today. The tree is still there. Post box is not there. They moved, are they? It's about the time of Queen Victoria. We're in 19 when she went up. There's the main family. The V's. Herself, himself, George V, Queen Victoria, and Queen Mary. All them. I'm born the month of May, but V. 5th month of calendar is V. It should be 90 V's.